Hello and welcome to the Octopath Traveler 2 Prologue Demo. I have been waiting for Octopath 2 for so long. I'm so stoked. I love, too, that we can change the... Oh, and it changed the music, too. Oh, Octopath music's so good. Alright, enough playing around with the menu. Let's start. New game. Okay, who are we gonna choose? Got Merchant Partitio. I'm gonna try and use a controller on this and we'll see how it works. Merchant Partitio. He can hire, he can hoot and holler. Partitio Yellowwill, you're a merchant. Tale begins in the vast waste of the wildlands. After witnessing the rise and fall of the pioneer town, call home, you set your gaze upon the horizon. I'll be back once I eliminate the devil called poverty from the world. Dreams bring prosperity to all. You embark on a journey with only the scent of commerce to guide you. Okay. Then there's Dancer Agnia. Entreat all together now. Agnia Bristarni, your dancer. Your tale begins in the verdant region of the Leaflands. Though a tavern dancer in a small village, you have big dreams, not a big dreams, for the future. Become a star and bring smiles to people's faces just like Mama. Open your heart, spring in your step. Begin your journey to stardom. Okay. Warrior Hikari. Okay, Bribe and Shadows Hold. Hikari. Inouma. Younger Prince of Ku, a nation ever at war and worry for your people. I cannot read today. Suffer greatly from the ceaseless battles. I pray for a world without conflict, without bloodshed. When you bring peace to your nation, you strike out on a journey for your like-minded allies. Okay. Kind of like him. Apothecary Casti. Soothe. Every drop counts. Ooh. It's Casti Florins. You're an apothecary. Your tale begins in the port town of the Harborlands. Discovered adrift at sea, you awoke to the realization that you could not recall your own name. Clues to your identity are your satchel and skills as an apothecary. You need to rediscover who I am, and there's something else, something important I'm forgetting. Unable to ignore the nagging feeling within you, you embark on a journey to recover what you lost. Okay, that's interesting. I'll bump the volume back up a little. Hunter Ochet. Befriend and animal instincts. Ooh. Name is Ochet. You're a hunter. Tale begins on the Isle of Totohaha alongside your fellow beasties. I like that name. Well, the music's so good. And we can still change it to... Oh, and the pictures change? Okay. All right, look. Why is this the best menu in video games? Despite your troubles with the human islanders, you live a carefree life until you learn of an encroaching calamity known as the Night of the Scarlet Moon. Esther Juva, I'll do it. I'll find those creatures of legend and bring them back. Desperate to save your home, you set sail in search of those who can help. All right, well, real quick. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Very cool. Music's so good. All right, Thief Throne. Steal, Blessing of Darkness. Name is Throne Anguis. You're a thief. Tale begins in a thrilling city in the Brightlands. Okay, we're going to bump it back down a little bit. There we go. You remember the Black Snakes, a thieves guild that controls the city from shadows. Your job is to steal and clean. Not again. Not this stench. Every time I breathe it in, it feels as though my very lungs are rotting. The stench of blood. Determined to escape the cycle of bloodshed, you embark on a journey for the keys to your freedom. Very cool. Oh! Our path actions are different at night. Ambush, knock townspeople unconscious, leave no trace. So I have stayed completely clean on Octopath Traveler 2 for the most part. I don't know the characters. I don't know the packed actions. Okay, that's really cool. Provoke and capture. Soothe, inquire, concoct. Purchase business partners. Allure and dance season. Challenge and learn skills. Okay. We should still have two more, yeah. Cleric Temenos. Bring people wherever you go. And inflict all foes within people you fix at night. Temenos Minstrel. Shield. Oh, that's cool. Judgment. You're a minstrel and you're a cleric. Your tale begins in the mountainous region of the Crestlands. Though easygoing in your duties as an inquisitor, that all changes the day a tragic incident takes place in the church. I suppose it can't be helped. After all, doubt is what I do. That's an interesting line. There's much more in this incident that meets the eye. You set out to solve the mystery left in its wake. I want to know what that means. And then finally, we have Scholar Oswald. Mug and concentrate. Okay. Oswald, scrutinize and study. Be Vanstein, and you're a scholar. Tale begins the snow-swept reaches of the Winterlands. Been sentenced to life in prison for murdering your wife and daughter, and have since spent 1,879 days locked within a frigid cell. So this is Count of Monte Cristo? Harvey, the man who took everything from me, shall die by my hand. I swear it. Not even the bitter cold can extinguish the raging fire in your breast. And so you set out to enact your... We have to play as Count of Monte Cristo, right? We have to play as Edmond Dantes. No, they all look really cool. I want to know all of their stories. I love the main 8. You only take 4 with you at a time from Octopath Traveler 1. So, yeah, but we're going to play as Oswald. For sure we are. Oh, his tale will continue uninterrupted. Whereas the others, you're able to recruit other people, right? Okay. Well, hold on then. I'm torn. Because we'll be able to recruit the others. But yeah, it's fine. We're going to play as Oswald. I have to know.
The fire in my breast shall never be extinguished.
Ooh.
All things in this world have a source.
Yeah.
Nothing begets nothing. Follow the chain of cause and effect, and it will lead you to the answer you seek.
Okay.
For the record, you, Oswald, plead not guilty. Is that correct?
Yeah.
The facts are thus. Upon extinguishing the fire, the bodies of your wife and daughter were found in the rubble.
Oh boy.
They were nearly charred beyond recognition. A gruesome sight. I'm sure you agree.
Oof.
Thus, the court accepts, without objection, immolation as the cause of death.
But we don't know that. They could have been dead before the fire.
However, there is one last inexplicable detail.
All right.
Nothing one
Keep
could
thinking it's going to
reasonably
auto go and it
consider
doesn't.
The cause of the conflagration was found at the scene. Ergo, the fire ought not to have happened at all. Absent the use of magic, that is.
And so they say it must have been him that did it.
You were a scholar of magic, weren't you, Oswald? Is that a mere coincidence? I think not.
The voice acting in Octopath is so good, too.
Having conducted a thorough investigation of the scene, the court holds the following to be true. You, Oswald, were the only one capable of starting such a fire that night.
Somebody else could have used magic, too, though.
In the sacred name of Alathan the Scholar King, the court hands down the following verdict. Oswald V. Vanstein, we find you guilty of the murder of your wife and daughter, for which you are sentenced to life imprisonment on Frigid Isle.
Okay.
Do you have any last words?
Oh, man. I'm loving this so far.
Harvey. The man who took everything from me.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Well, I don't want to... Okay. was hoping to be able to set up like autoplay. But the ability to just pause is really nice. That's cool. 5 years later, huh? In the Winterlands.
Frigid Isle. A solitary island in the far northern reaches of the sea. Some call it the edge of the world. Blanketed in snow all through the year. The nearest continent is due east. 4 days' journey by sea. Even on the largest vessel. Even then, the fierce blizzards at sea can make a wreck of the mightiest ships. Trips to and from this accursed place are heavily regulated.
Okay.
This place holds all mainlanders found guilty of the most heinous crimes. It held over 300 of us at its peak. In its 80-year history, none have escaped. Or rather, I should say, the deplorable treatment of the prisoners ensures that lives end before sentences do.
Okay. All
I
right.
have survived for 1,879 days. But neither the unforgiving climate nor the ravages of time shall extinguish the fire in my breast.
Heck yeah. Edmund Dantes. I love Oswald so far. Okay, I'm confused because. Oh, okay. So I thought it was.
Professor.
Thought I had control for a second there.
You know what this is? It's your little notebook. It never leaves your hands, does it? Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm only borrowing it. You were quite the scholar, weren't you? Yes, this notebook could be worth quite a
Is Oswald
lot.
about to kill him?
I'm sure it'd fetch me a tidy pile of cigarettes. You're welcome to take it back, of course, but you'll have to fight me for it.
So this is our combat tutorial? Oh, he can mug, right? That's his... Yeah, at night, Oswald can mug townspeople for their belongings. That's not the button I meant to press. This is. Yeah, I want to mug this person. Combat time. I think we're wearing a mask or something blocking off our mouth. Yeah. Lower those shield points. Reduce shield points to 0 to break them. He's got staves. Yeah, it definitely looks like we're wearing a gag or something. Nice. And then our boost mode, deal devastating blow. Put 1 boost point per turn. Got him. I'm really excited to get to the other characters too and see how much like more upbeat their stories are at the start than this one.
Take it back. I've got no use for your filthy scribblings anyhow. Help! Guards! He's gonna kill me!
Got a notebook back.
Help! Somebody!
They come.
What's all this about? It's him. He attacked me.
The warden has no fear, huh?
Well, if it isn't Oswald, our magical murderous scholar.
Oof.
How do you like the new toy I gave you, Professor? It's a fine little muzzle, isn't it? Keeps you from speaking those spells you love so much. You're the only one who has the honor of wearing it, I'll have you know. You should be kissing my feet. What's that look for?
Here we go. Yep.
I know defiance when I see it, and I'll have none of it.
Yeah, well, the fire in his breast is not going to be extinguished either.
Sound like I really would.
Take this gag off and find out.
When you're begging for your life, that is.
Huh.
13 seconds. 13 seconds from the time a prisoner calls for help.
Oh, I love this
No
guy.
response.
Oswald.
At least some valuable information's come of all this. 1 warden and 34 guards for 292 prisoners. Over time, I've learned much about the way the prison and the people within it work. And all of that knowledge shall inform my eventual escape.
Heck yeah.
An escape for which the plan is written in this notebook, using a cipher.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
I've revised said plan numerous times these last 5 years, and polished it to a fine sheen. Only 3 pieces of the puzzle remain. The first, an escape route. For this, I have chosen a passage that leads beneath the prison.
Okay.
This passage is overlooked even by the guards themselves, and it leads directly out of this place. I must conduct a more thorough review of it, and soon.
All right.
The second, suitable clothing.
Yeah, gotta be able to pretend to be somebody else once you're out.
Once I escape, I'll be exposed.
Oh, also, yeah,
to
the elements. That's a good point. That's a good point.
The cold will claim me in minutes if I am clad in nothing but these rags.
I am loving the music right now,
The
too.
third and final, an accomplice. To escape on my own would be to rely on my own assumptions. I require the help of another with intimate knowledge of the prison's inner workings.
Maybe a guard?
With these 3 pieces in place, my plan shall move that much closer to completion. At which point, only its execution shall remain.
Where do I know that voice? It's really good voice acting so far. But I feel like I've heard that voice before. The next morning. I feel like this is much more slow than the other openings will be, but like it needs to be, right? It also has me entirely hooked. I want to hunt down Harvey right now. That fire that burns in Oswald's breast also burns within mine
I
own.
understand this island was once dotted with mines. Entire mountains were reduced to rubble for ore, and the prison was built atop the wreckage.
Oh, it looks so good, too.
To this day, there remains phosphor buried in the frigid earth.
Okay.
It's immensely flammable and sells for a fair bit of coin. So the prisoners are forced to mine it, and the guards line their pockets with the proceeds.
Makes sense.
Mine, scum! Keep those hands moving! I said, keep moving! unless you
I mean, I know I keep making Count of Monte Cristo references, but it really is a lot like the Chateau d'If, just not an island.
I can't move anymore. Too cold. Don't you go soft on me, criminal filth. Need I remind you that you were sent here to atone for your misdeeds?
This voice acting is top notch so far.
Beg whatever gods you serve for forgiveness, and dig, you useless little mole. Your life is worthless compared to the precious phosphor you cleave from the earth. And believe you me, we'd burn you instead if you were anywhere near as easy to set alight.
Wow,
You
all right.
understand? Answer me.
He's dead, right?
Warden, sir. He's already dead.
An unfortunately common sight.
Digging the spotlights, too.
We are
They used them a couple times in the first game, but mostly for when you would go to an inn
no matter how horrific,
and see, like, the cross-party talk.
can be made ordinary.
Yeah. Yard. Now we get some freedom to run
Forced
around. And,
labor is followed by a vanishingly small window of free time.
yeah.
It is in this free time that I review the remaining pieces of my plan. They are three. The first,
Yeah.
an escape route.
We went over this a couple minutes ago.
The prison is as old as it is massive. There are bound to be gaps and awkward seams.
Oh, this music's so good.
Perhaps I can glean a hint or two from someone with intimate knowledge of the island's history. The second, suitable clothing. One they call the Provisioner sells the clothing I'll need to survive. But first, I need to find them.
Okay.
I'll start by asking any prisoners who might know this Provisioner. The third and final piece.
An accomplice.
My accomplice cannot be an ordinary prisoner. I must find someone capable of enacting my escape plan. Then all that will remain is the plan's execution.
Yeah. Okay. Or continue to the destination marker. Right, side story party point, save point, hidden item. Okay. Go ahead and save, why not? Seems like a good thing to do. None of these guys have any important information, looks like. Huh. Thought that's what he said, but I was double checking.
There are not so many guards watching the cafeteria during this shift. Now is my chance to find an accomplice.
Okay. Let's do it. Scrutinize. I hit the wrong button again. But at least now we can look at like the world map. Obviously that's all we got so far. Inventory. Healing. Oh, healing grape. I was like, why don't we just have a grape? Status. Okay. Lanius. Okay. It's fine. Fruit knife. Wrong button again. Hold your intellectual turn to leaps and subject will have sudden bouts of shouting and unruliness. Okay, well, that's not ideal.
No. I cannot tie my fortunes to this prisoner.
Pretty nice. Mass poisoning. 156 years. I didn't see which this guy's crime was. Oh, it doesn't say. Okay. Flip it. A footlicker who reports. Ooh, no.
No.
Definitely not.
This one won't do.
Definitely not. Your exceedingly wary demeanor belies a sense of determination unlike any other. Okay. Now we're talking.
You there.
Music.
What are you playing at? Skulking around and sizing up all the prisoners.
Yeah, we can't talk, so.
Ah, right. You can't speak on account of the muzzle. I've been watching you, for the last 5 years. And all that time you've been feigning indifference when you surveil the place, right? The other prisoners, the guards, everyone and everything. Watching for minute differences, like you're making some sort of audit. Far as I'm
Or
concerned,
escape plan.
only 2 types of prisoners watch silently for 5 years. Hungry beasts and people plotting an escape. That's it.
Yeah.
If it's the former, I know someone who can help. But if it's the latter... So, which one are you, Professor?
Hold up, 2
Shake your head
fingers.
if you're the former, or nod if you're the latter.
Slow nod. Ladder.
So, my eyes didn't deceive me after all.
Yeah.
Quite clever, I'll say that. Now, for my formal request. I went in on your plan.
Heck yeah.
I can be of use to you. You'll see.
Dun.
I got lots of valuable information I'll only share with a close confidant. I've collected it over my long years in this place. That's why they call me Emerald the Informant. I know my information is good. You could do far worse,
Professor Jailbreak.
Only someone of considerable wit could have figured out my plot from mere observance.
This is our guy, for sure.
Further, he is correct that I have need of his wares. I can certainly use him to my advantage.
Dun, dun,
I knew you'd see it my way.
dun, dun, dun,
So, what would you have me do?
dun, 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 dun.
This horrid island is 4 days' journey from...
Oh, it is still an island. Okay, yeah, that's right. So it is the Chateau d'If.
Even if our escape proves successful, we'll need a ship capable of making the journey to the mainland. I have set my sights on the vessel carrying the inspectors, who visit the prison on an erratic schedule. Thus, I need to know when it is due to arrive next. The ledger containing that information is fiercely guarded. I stand no chance of laying eyes on it.
You may say, Trey, I'm tired of you talking about how much you love the Count of Monte Cristo.
All I
It's
need
like
to know is the
my-
date. For that, escape.
It's probably tied for my favorite book. It might be like number 2 for my favorite novel ever.
Understood. That won't come easily. Not impossible, though. I'll contact you once I have it. One more thing. Get me the key to this muzzle. Can't make any promises there, seeing as it was made just for you. Let's just pray luck is on our side, eh, confidant?
Nice.
The plan is in motion. I just need to let the informant do his work.
Very nice. We didn't find out the other information, though.
Oswald. Oswald.
What is happening here exactly?
Have you found the answer?
Or are they being reached out to by the same stuff as in Octopath Traveler 1?
To work, maggots! Move!
After slavery. Now we got to find the next part. Yeah. Oh, I don't mean to keep skipping past it that fast. Scrutinize. What do I see? Okay. That guy's an apothecary. Oh, this guy's special though. Aha! The Provisioner.
So you're the muzzled scholar I've heard so much about. You
It's me.
look like you need something, same as everyone else who comes to see me. The name's Bale. Most call me the Provisioner.
Yep.
I can secure most anything people ask for. Not for money, given our circumstances.
That money wouldn't do him much good.
But everyone has something of value on them, if you know what I mean.
So, he won't hand it over for free. Though, if I can find his weakness,
Scrutinize time?
I'd better scrutinize some of the other prisoners.
Okay. Alright. Can do, will do, done. Unable to read upon incarceration, but learn to do under the library guard's tutelage.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
Right. Is it Diamant's voice actor from Fire Emblem Engage? Is that what I'm hearing? Or is it just similar? One person the other day. Ah. They all picked it up.
Here it is. Surely this is the Provisioner's weakness. Let's
It
see
sounds
how
like it
he
might be a little bit
responds.
different, but I'll look it up after this video. Bale's weakness. Just because I'm really curious. Guess what I found out, Bale? I know a thing you might have done.
What's that scrap of paper in your hand?
What? Where did you get this? Whatever you want, it's yours. Just swear you won't speak a word of this to anyone.
Oh. What about for Emerald? Does he
Plan
need cold
proceeds
weather
apace.
gear too?
This clothing ought to keep me from freezing to death.
Back to your cells, you animals!
So we still have the third thing we got to check
I'll
on.
have to wait. Back to the hole for now.
Back to the hole. But we almost have all three things sorted out.
Oswald,
Again, the voice.
have you found the answer?
No, Harvey. Though I have a theory.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Behold this small flame. Nothing exceptional. Yet if I apply the equation I have here, its intensity is compounded. And in theory, its power is multiplied. However, as long as it remains a flame, its power is limited.
Using equations to amplify magic powers? This is incredible. You're a genius, Oswald.
So why did Harvey do
One
it?
True magic. You're one step closer to it, to standing alone atop the summit of magic scholarship. Though, I must warn you not to grow too fond of the idea, for I will surpass you.
Ah, that's why. Okay. Envy.
Time to work, you worthless sacks of meat. Up and out!
Then we're going to skip past labor camp again so that we get our final thing of free time we need, right? Yep. Like the librarian. Do, 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 do. Thought he might have some unique dialogue for me.
I must find a prisoner familiar with the underground passage.
About to find out how dangerous you are. Oh! I feel like he might be lying here.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
Or he's telling the truth and he's incredibly dangerous. Oh! Here we go.
The underground passage. I don't just know it. I helped build it. But don't go asking me details.
See that skeleton in the
What I
back
can
back
say
there?
is there ought to be a labor report for it on file in the library.
All right.
The library.
The library. Do, 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 do. I'm already so over the moon for this soundtrack. It's so good so far. Pardon me, Bale, after I blackmailed you. Oh, here we go. Labor report. I'm
This
so
must be
invested
the
in this
labor
already.
report that prisoner
I wish
spoke
this wasn't just the demo. It's still 4 more days for the
Whoever
full
wrote it
game
spared no
releases.
detail in recording the construction of the passage. And they were a prisoner as well. Must be why no one gave it so much as a second glance. Aha. There's an entry to the passage right by the guard station.
Okay.
All is proceeding as planned.
Heck yeah.
I've studied the tunnel's construction, and I am certain it is suitable for my escape.
Now we just need the day.
Back to your cells, now!
Seems I'm out of time. Back to the hole, then.
We got it all together now, though. All the aspects of the plan are ready. It's time to execute on it.
Have you found the answer?
I've reached a dead end. There's just one last piece missing. I've explored every possible avenue, but it's nowhere to be found. What could possibly be powerful enough to serve as the source of the one true magic?
Life, right?
You've done enough, Oswald. Well done, truly. Now, allow me, the great Harvey, to provide the final piece for you.
Life, right? That's why he killed Oswald's family.
Harvey.
Confidant. It took a while, but the goods came in.
What's this? I don't recall giving you permission to speak to one another.
Uh-oh.
You misunderstand, Warden. This isn't what it...
It's your lucky day, scum! Speak another word, and I will bury you in the very pit in which you toil!
Oof.
Do I make myself clear?
At least that's the last I'll ever feel with that club, right? I'll see you at the storehouse behind the mess hall.
Man, I'm loving this. Is there going to be a wrinkle? Something go wrong? It's time, Emerald.
Good to see you, Confidant. It sure wasn't easy, but I nicked it. The inspection ledger. Better still, the inspectors are due to arrive tomorrow. All we need to do is follow your plan to the letter. We're nearly free.
Almost there. What about the key? But I guess he couldn't get the key.
Tomorrow. At last, the time has come.
Heck yeah. Next day, here we go. It's prison break time. Call in Captain Cold. It's time for prison break.
Can't believe they made
It's a joke like 2 people are going to get.
Aye, the gods are in a foul mood yet again. Sure to be another horrible day in hell.
The inspectors should be arriving soon. Prison patrols will be short-handed while they ready a welcome party for the ship. That leaves a small window in which to begin executing our plan. It's time.
It's time to rock.
First, we need to make our way to the underground passage.
We're going to have to wind up fighting the warden, though, and that's where we're going to get our key, right? Yeah. Saving's important. Save again. The old rule is you save every time you pass a save point.
The entrance to the underground passage should be just about here.
Excellent work, Confidant. Onward. But first, I have a little something for you.
The
key or is it a
Key
knife?
to that muzzle of yours.
Yes.
I'm locked up now, sure. But I was quite the thief outside these walls. Now I finally get to hear your voice.
Yeah. Go ahead, Oswald. You can do it.
Well, aren't you gonna say anything?
It's cold.
Now I see why they needed to muzzle you. You're quite the talker.
It's been 5 years since he's been
There's
able
no
to talk,
time.
theoretically.
Keep moving. Oh, and thanks for the key.
You're real warm and fuzzy, aren't you? Save the thanks for when we make our escape. Off we go, confidant.
Off we go. Now we'll be able to use magic in battle too, right? There'll probably be monsters down here if I had to guess. Great. Because you can run, but yeah.
Stay back!
There they are. Ooh. Study foe. Nice. Ice wind and fireball.
Fire. Burn. All according to plan.
Heck yeah.
Do I have to?
Should have probably
Thinking.
boosted. Oh, they're still alive. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right.
What a letdown.
Nice. Oh, I'm loving this so far. This is so good. The effects look great. The abilities look cool. Characterization so far is really good. The voice acting's great. The music's great. The world looks cool, as you would expect from an Octopath. I like that storybook style almost.
Wait a minute.
Ratman! We can up the game speed
Do I have to?
Thinking.
for
time.
combat.
Fire.
Fire. It didn't quite work the way I thought it would do.
Now
Oh, they actually do pretty solid damage.
fire. How weak.
There we go.
Letdown.
Very nice. Level 4 each. Hey, can we open this? No? Okay. Normally treasure hidden in these dungeons. Yeah. Oh,
Experiment begin.
okay.
Now then.
I don't think we have dark. But they're ice whips. I should have used fire.
Do I have to?
Clearly they're made of ice. They're probably going to be weak to fire. These guys hit hard too.
Thinking time.
Okay. Put them with 3 fireballs. Or a big fireball, I mean. That's how that works.
Good one, Professor.
Oh, these guys are still going. There we go.
Now then.
It's still alive. Oh boy.
Thinking.
That's not what I should have done, but okay. Alright, we're good.
This is the informant's turf.
Okay. Level up means full heal in between combats, so that's good. Ancient necklace, okay. Equipment. Ooh, very nice. Very nice.
Out of my way. Now then.
No, let's not. Let's save it. We'll do a big fireball. I really like that he gets to observe them like Cyrus did before.
Fire.
There we go.
I've seen worse methods.
Scholar Cyrus in the first game was absolutely worth using all the time because he was so incredibly strong. He used a lot of CP, or what is it? SP, not CP. But man, was he strong. Alright, so for 30, we could learn the next one. Genius. Oh, that's really good. 2 attribute ring effects. That's good. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Oh, cool. Okay, let's go with Stroke of Genius. I think that's the right choice. And we can't set skills yet, so we should just automatically have Stroke of Genius on. Now. Ooh, and we do have some money, so let's buy it and equip it. And then we got 5 healing grapes. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. I wish we had gotten a full heal before moving to this fight, but we'll do that and it should be fine. Be Warden Davis, right? That is definitely broken. I thought for a second it looked like it had been melted, but I think that's a light down there.
The ladder's been destroyed. Damn. We were so close.
The cuts look fresh. This was done recently. I fear I've underestimated our opponent.
That you did.
He figured it out when they were talking earlier, right? The day before?
At long last, the scholar speaks. Hello, Oswald. I commend you for making it this far. You even managed to remove the muzzle. But your choice of ally was your downfall. We've been watching Emerald for some time now. I suspected you two would work together.
I'm sorry, Confidant. I should have known.
So then when they saw them talking
Take a
together
breath.
in the
Focus
yard, that
mine.
was it for sure.
And I will correct it.
Heck yeah. This music too. Is this Oswald's battle theme? Or is it just Oswald's theme? Because if so, this is really good.
And every last one died a tragic death. And so it would be my honor to put you back in your place.
Out of my way.
Oh, look at
Need
him!
a plan.
Okay, we did not get a lightning ability. But we will use Stroke of Genius.
Eureka.
Oh, nice. Magic up, too. Okay, we're gonna
Don't bite.
sabotage him. Oof. Okay. Let's go for fire.
Fire. Found a weak.
Okay, so he's weak to fire at least.
I'll slice you to bits.
Alright, we're gonna have to do some breaking here. The first thing, first aid.
That should hold you.
This music's so good!
Thinking time.
Alright, are they weak to ice? Also, Oswald might drop if I don't I should probably heal instead. Or defend. Yeah, I'm gonna defend.
Calculations complete.
And let's go for big fire.
Fire.
Oh boy. Okay. Not just sleep, confusion, terror, blindness, silence, poison. I think we're in trouble right now.
This wasn't in my calculations.
This should hold you.
That's a hope.
First aid. And then on yourself. Okay.
I need a plan.
Let's try ice.
Pierce them.
Okay, so they're weak to ice at least.
No. This one's for me.
There we go.
Do I have to?
Stab in the dark.
I'll slice you to bits.
Nice, we broke him. It's mostly for the damage, but I'll take the breaking too.
This should hold you.
I need a plan. Pierce them.
You got me. Happy
Oh, he silenced me too. Oh boy. Now we really need to break him.
No. I will set things right.
That's what I was hoping for, because we gotta break him.
Fire. All according to plan.
Okay. We broke him and stopped that attack.
Missed me.
Alright, it looks like he's no longer unconscious, so hit him with another ice wind. Break the one in the back.
Professor,
Quick first aid.
this should hold you.
We're doing this.
Do I have to?
It's not going well, but we're doing it.
That's a hope. Thinking time. Pierce.
They're both in the red. If we can get them out of here. That'll
This
help.
wasn't in my calculations.
Ow. Don't have enough SP anymore, so we're gonna stroke a genius.
Do I have to?
First aid again.
Should hold you.
Tide is turning.
Thank goodness that one's so cheap. Keep slowing us down. Stab in the dark.
I'll slice you to bits.
Thinking time.
Okay, well, he killed one.
This one's for me.
Alright,
All right, princess.
we gotta break him again.
Do I have to? That's that.
Do a big fireball. Actually, no, let's save that. Let's break him first, then we'll do a big fireball.
Thinking time. Broken.
Okay. Break that guy. Kill that guy. Big fireball.
Things right. Fire. Burn.
Heck yeah. Oh, okay.
How could trash like you give me so much trouble?
But I guess at least he spent a turn on it.
No punishment is too great for you.
I underestimated him. He's a better fighter than I expected. That won't be a problem, though. Based on my calculations, we'll still make it.
What are you chattering on about? Now cut out your tongue!
Oh boy. Okay, unique commands.
I need a plan.
It's almost full, too. Alright, well, first let's break all those.
Pierce them.
Good one, Professor.
Alright.
All mine.
Concentrate spells. Okay. Okay, but with greater potency. Alright. I want to save that till after we've broken him.
Do I have to?
This one's for me.
Great. Okay, he's broken now.
This wasn't in my cut. I need a plan. I will set things right. In pursuit of knowledge.
Big damage.
Burn. You got me.
Oh, he felt that one. He felt that one. He sure did. All right, let's just focus on him if we can help it, because
You got me.
Thinking time.
oh, this is not good. Bring me down to just one character.
I will set and done.
Broke him again. Okay, we're gonna have to heal again, though.
This one's for me.
It doesn't matter how many resources we use as long as we win.
That's that.
Thinking time. All according to plan.
All right. I really needed a turn to be able to do that, but
Take this.
and we got him. We got him.
What, Professor?
All right, time to finish him off.
Thinking time. You're finished.
You got me.
I should have braved and I didn't.
That's that.
There we go.
This is the informant's turn.
Oh, that was tough, but we did it.
You filth! Don't think you can escape this place.
Got him.
Confidant? Looks like there's more rats where these came from.
Oh boy, that's a lot.
Crack. This could be our way out. We have to keep moving.
Where exactly? This is the end of the road.
No. I have the answer. Flames, reduce this wall to ash.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That's concentrating it,
I
right?
think that'll do, Confidant.
We have to go, now. The hardest part is still ahead.
Heck yeah. I love this game. A man fueled by the fires of vengeance. After 5 years toiling in captivity, he's at last made his escape. Now an angry sea sits between him and true freedom. One last trial on his journey to the mainland. The once imprisoned scholar's hardships have only just begun. Oswald the Scholar, Chapter 1, End. I love this game. After this cutscene, we're gonna call it because I don't want to spoil too much for people. Yeah, this demo's great.
Have you found the answer?
The game's great. I love it.
No answers today either. And the sun hangs low. Rita and Elaine are likely preparing dinner. I should be getting back.
Oh boy. Now we play through this section, right? Okay. I don't see anywhere to save. We're gonna call it here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And until next time, I'm Trey. This has been the Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that Octopath Traveler 2 has to offer.